What's up, amigos? Andy Drifter here with some SGC returns. Starting off with this 2014 Prism Aaron Donald Light Blue Wave Prism rookie card, which is numbered at a 99, and it came back as a 9. AD, he has a stacked resume, 9 years of service in the NFL, 9 Pro Bowls, 7 All-Pros, as well as a Super Bowl ring. Needless to say, he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. About a month ago, he announced that he is healthy and he is gearing up for another season with the Rams. As far as what this card is worth, I've only found one other comp, and that's on eBay. It was a PSA 10 of this very same card selling for over $1,300. Again, you can sell a card for whatever you want. There is the book value of a card as opposed to what somebody is willing to pay for a card. And unfortunately, when it comes to football cards, nobody gives two shits about defensive players. It's all about the quarterback. That being said, if the Rams go on a run and perhaps make the playoffs, and AD being an integral part of that run, this card could be in demand. This is something I'm going to hang on to for the time being. It is an absolute beauty, but that is card number 1 that I'm going to share with you in this video. Ramondre Stevenson is about to enter his 3rd year in the NFL. In his rookie campaign, he rushed for over 600 yards along with 5 TDs. Last year, he had over 1,000 yards on the ground along with 5 more tubs. So expect him in year 3 to expand on his stat line. He will be the number 1 bell cow for the Pats. And the AFC East, at least for now, on paper, is the most interesting division in football with the addition of Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. You got Josh Allen, you got Tua and his health. Will he hold up? But as far as the number 1 bell cow in the AFC East, one could make a solid argument that Ramondre is in that discussion. This card is an absolute beauty. The auto came back as a 10, and the overall grading came back as a 9.5. Just note that this is an on-card auto. Card number 3 belongs to Mr. Cub, Hall of Famer Ernie Banks. He is a 2-time MVP and part of the 500 home run club. He finished his career with 512 jacks, which is good for 21st all-time. As far as this card, it is a 2011 Topps Heritage Clubhouse Collection Patch Relic Auto. It is numbered 1 out of 25. The only thing nicer would have been if this was numbered 14 out of 25, being that Mr. Cub wore 14 throughout his career. Nevertheless, I am quite pleased with the grading of this card. In my past experiences, these thicker stock cards don't always come back so well. But in this case, I will take a 9 as well as a 10. Now, one record that's attached to Mr. Cub that no ball player wants to be a part of is playing in the most regular season games without ever making a playoff appearance. Ernie Banks played in over 2,500 games in his career, but never once appeared in the playoffs. Not entirely his fault. Nevertheless, he is one of the most beloved players in Cubs history. The signature on this beauty belongs to Jeremy De La Rosa, who is currently the 8th ranked prospect in the Nationals farm system. He is the center fielder for Wilmington, which is high A ball. If you look at his stats at the moment, they don't really jump out at you. He's batting .275, 3 home runs, 15-16 RBI, and an OPS of less than 800. He did put up better stats 2 years ago. He suffered a hand injury, so perhaps he's still in the process of recovering from that. I don't see him getting called up to the big leagues anytime soon, but he was a highly touted prospect, so hopefully he lives up to the hype. This card can be a game changer. Should he make the big show and make some noise? It registered as double deuces. So that is card number 4 I have for you, a Megabox Mojo Refractor Auto of center fielder Jeremy De La Rosa. The Detroit Tigers are loaded with young talent. As far as 3 of their prospects who swing the bat, you got Akil Baddoo, Spencer Torkelson, and Riley Green, who was the 5th overall pick of the 2019 amateur draft. And it looked like this was the year where Riley Green was pulling ahead of the pack. Torkelson has yet to find his groove. Baddoo is up and down. But Riley Green, at the time of his injury, which he suffered not too long ago, was batting .296 with 5 home runs and an OPS of over 800. The Tigers were on a nice little run. They had moved up to second place in the AL Central, but they have been bitten by the injury bug, and they are falling in the standings. They are now in third place. As far as Riley Green and his injury, he looks like he'll be out 4 to 6 weeks. And the Tigers, they are scrambling to find his replacement. They're looking for an heir to Miguel Cabrera, who is going to retire after this year. It doesn't look like Torkelson is up for the job, but perhaps Riley Green will be. I am eagerly waiting for his return, as this card here is worth a pretty penny at the moment. The auto registered as a 10, and the overall grading is a 9.5. It's numbered out of 25. Again, this is one of those cards where I will have a wait-and-see approach. So that concludes this SGC submission reveal. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. And thanks again for watching.